Hey, how you doing? My name is Azebo Bethel, and today I will be going over the level I created this milestone for my Capstone project. Um, Go ahead and open this up here in ProForce, and we'll allow access. So the two mechanics I worked on this week are crouch and jump. So my level is very much designed around the use of crouch and having to jump to get around to different uh, parts of the map and to somewhat to avoid the enemy like while in those combat situations. And I'll go ahead and show you what I mean here. So we're gonna start in this Doom level, right? The oranges, the reds, that kind of like yellowish, brownish kind of feel for that Mars feel. The stars above, right? So we're on the planet's surface. Start with a little tunnel here. It's gonna teach you how to crouch. So you go ahead and you crouch to the tunnel. When you come to this lava pit where you're gonna learn how to jump, right? So introduce the jump mechanic. Um, as we're in this lava pit, I can go ahead and show you that if you lose all your health, you're dead. So we can go ahead and start it over here, and start off with the crouch, right? Then we have to jump. We'll go ahead and find ourselves safely across the lava. If you know the golden path, right? Ooh, right. So able to use the cover, defend ourselves. All right. So in this area, it's a nice little introduction to combat, introduction to the enemy, letting you know, okay, hey, these are the enemies, and you can shoot at them. Once you activate the gate by defeating all the enemies in the wave, you will gain access to this little cubby area where you get some health, and you also get some armor, so you're going to introduce to the pickups in the game. As you can see, I set up some torches in a way that would lead you towards uh, this chamber here, and of course, back towards the vent exit, if you were so inclined. But pretty much entrances and exits are just kind of lined up in this leading line system that's directing you there. So once we're done with the gate, we're gonna hit these jump boxes, and we're gonna go in through this vent. This vent's gonna lead to the focal point area. It's a nice black and white industrial kind of feel. Went for claustrophobic, went for humdrum, like droney kind of feeling, where it's just you and a bunch of enemies in a tight space, and the only thing in this room is like death and things that are after you. So I went for that kind of feel. As you can see, I have like the pulsating lights, that are like in sync with that ambient sound in the background. I have the flickering lights like in that chamber in the back there where you can see that there's armor. And as long as you play your cover in it, and you're smart with it, you should be able to survive this area, although it does get tricky after a while. Right, so thankfully we were able to get through that area. Right, so now what we're gonna do is check and make sure that if there's any health, if there's any armor, we can pick it up. So now that there's the gate area here to leave out of the map, so this area would not have been available to you before. You'd have to defeat the wave first in order for it to activate. And it's pretty much like a nice little variation on the jump timing, and just making it a bit more tricky, so it's not just a straightforward jump in it. So you have to like time and practice your jump a little bit more, and show that you understand how it works. Let me see if I can display some level of mastery here. Alright, so we're able to get up, and there's the exit right under the stars. So we're gonna head down this tunnel. Alright, as we make it down the tunnel, we're in the vent system. Right, nice ominous music saying to you, don't get too comfortable, even though right now you're in a space where nothing should happen to you. Right, as of now, you have not been told that anything can happen to you in the vent, so you should be feeling relatively safe. Couple of ammunition crates here just to pads you a little bit, being that you're about to run into what we don't know as the player, but what we know as designers is the final boss. So he comes out, him and a few of his friends. If I was you, I'd get rid of the friends as soon as they showed up. Right? So then now it's just you, mano y mano. Right? With this guy. Right? You mano y mano with this guy. Make sure he has some ammo. Ooh, watch out. He's a runner. And he's a sponge. So you want to be very careful. You want to be very, very careful. You want to use your abilities. You know, jump. You can actually crouch under his projectile. Something that is by design. If you so choose to. Alright, unless he's like up on you like that. Let me go ahead and get some help. Alright, so I don't know if you can see, but he gets a little darker as you drain more and more of his health. Alright, so he's not that bright, shiny red, letting you know, hey, even big guys get hurt too, right? So hold on. Let's see if we can darken them up some more. Alright, we're almost done with them, almost done. And final blow, it's finished. Alright, so that should activate the gate, let us out of here, and we can go ahead and select the next level. So that is my level in a nutshell. I thank you for watching, you know, and that's pretty much it.